this moment where things are not fair, this is just a scene in your life. It's not how the movie ends. And you also set this date so you know this chapter ends. This scene is going to be over. The movie is going to go on, and you are going to be okay. That there is an end to this. But while we're in it, let's be in it. Let's play the sad songs. Let's be in a depressive state. Let's live in our pajamas. Let's cry. Let's wallow. Give yourself permission, if you have to scream into that pillow. It's not fair. Do what you need to do to feel the emotions and let them come and let them go, because I promise you that deadline's going to come. And if you gave yourself this space and this grace, you, my friend, are going to be in a very different place. Life is always moving forward, even when you refuse to. Sometimes the most important lessons from life come in the cruelest ways. And the deepest wisdom comes through the most painful experiences. I mean, for myself, I can look back and say, certainly about my life, that it's always in those moments that I got the worst news, that I've ultimately discovered the best things about myself. Now, I didn't want to have to learn them that way, but it's true. And somehow learning how to accept a new reality, you're going to discover something, that life is going to move through you, because the truth is you're already in the new reality. The relationship is over. The house is burned down. The person's gone. The diagnosis is here. The acne is on your face. You've been laid off again. Cancer is back. Your bank account, it's still in the red. Wishing it were different doesn't make it different. It just makes the present moment more painful, and you feel all this tension because you're just resisting it. You got to learn how to let it move through you. You can get yourself so paralyzed in your mind by how unfair and overwhelming it all seems that you blind yourself to the fact that there's almost always something you can do. In almost any situation, if you're sitting there next to a shit sandwich, there is something you can do through your actions to actually make the situation better. Whether, you've lost your job, you can find a new one. If you're in the red, I've been there, you can learn the skills of how you actually become more responsible with money, and you can start to chip away at your debt. There are always going to be forces beyond your control that can take away everything from you, except for your ability to choose how you want to respond to the situation. See, you're not in control of what happens to you in life, but you can always control what you feel, do, think, say about what happens to you. When we are no longer able to change a situation, we are challenged to change ourselves. That is where your power is. No matter how unfair life may seem, no matter how cruel or overwhelming the situation may be, you have the power because you can change yourself. You are free to choose your attitude in any given set of circumstances, and you are also free to choose what you do or don't do in response.